So I give him the praise and the glory. It had to be God who heard every word that I prayed. I should have died in the fight at the end of my story.
Thank you for watching THP TV. Stay tuned for Good News with Josh Hughes.
Hey guys, it's Josh with Good News with Josh Hughes. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hey, look, you've got plenty of options to listen to us on. Why don't you join us today? We've got a great guest coming on here in just a few moments. You stay tuned. We're going to be right back in just a moment with Good News with Josh.
An unforgettable vacation begins with the perfect place to stay. Colonial Properties offers cabins with spectacular mountain and river views. The cabins are conveniently located near all of the best attractions. Shopping, dining, and family adventure are all within steps of the beautiful mountains, and the perfect backdrop for you and your family to have the vacation of a lifetime.
Hey guys, it's Josh with Good News with Josh Hughes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey listen, Big Bear Pizzas and Subs, want to give a shout out to them today. Thank you so much for the food that you brought to us today. Give them a call, 865-908-0444. That's the Pigeon Forge location. If you're in the Gatlinburg location, give them a call at 865-430-5656. They will deliver food to you, and it's great. Guys, thank you again for tuning in to Good News with Josh. Listen, we are going to have a great show for you planned here. I hope you stay tuned with us. I've got a special guest with me that I've listened to her sing, it's been a couple times actually, up in the Clinton Barn in Clinton, Tennessee. So if you're in Clinton, Tennessee, go ahead and give this shout out to the Clinton Barn up in Clinton, Tennessee. So go see them on Friday night up at the Clinton Barn. Willow, thank you so much for coming on. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Tell me a little, and as those fall down. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm originally from Knoxville, Tennessee.
I'm sorry. No.
I know. But no, I've been singing since I was about 5.
So that's a baby.
Since a baby, yes. You know, it's so funny because I had asked God a long time ago, you know, I had asked him, that's what I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And he allowed me to sing to enter different talent shows. And in high school, I ended up getting into some different events, and we traveled a lot. And a couple of times we went to New York and we went to Washington, D.C.
Nice.
And
how was New York? I've always wanted to go.
New York is actually, it's nice. I mean, I wouldn't want to live there.
Because it's so crowded?
Yes, we saw some really crazy things in New York. Yeah. But no, it was really nice. And actually our group in the competition, we won #1 in the country, so it was really awesome.
Is this in choir or is this in?
This was in choir, yes.
Choir,
okay. Well, it's Sevier County, yes.
Yeah, okay.
We had one of the most awesome teachers, I have to just say that.
Can I see who the teacher was?
You can ask me,
okay.
yes.
Who's the teacher?
Peg.
Ah,
yes,
okay.
Yes.
See, my wife actually knows Peg, so.
Yes, she's awesome.
She's great.
She's amazing, yes. And I actually sang at her church a few months ago in South Carolina, which was awesome. It was great. And
so who's your big inspiration in gospel music?
Oh, wow. Well, in gospel music, I like the Martins.
Okay.
And I like the Gaithers.
Love the Gaithers now.
Yes. And I like Karen Peck.
Karen Peck's awesome.
She's really great.
Yeah. I've heard she's very nice too.
Yes.
I don't know if you've ever met her.
I've never met her, but I know friends of mine, you know, Tiffany and Tony, right? Yeah. Yep. They've actually sung with her. So.
She's awesome. Yeah. She's just phenomenal. Tell me how you got started in gospel music.
Well, actually, a few years ago, I had talked to a friend of mine. I don't know if you know him, Brandon Cairns.
I think that name sounds familiar.
He sang with the Primitive Quartet.
Okay.
And I met him through Dustin Green,
Okay.
which is
Yeah.
also a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And we had talked, and he actually hooked me up with Joel Rose, Rose Recording
Okay.
in Ohio. And we started to record an album, and I had been writing music since high school, so I always wanted to do, a gospel album. And this one's kind of a mix of Christian, contemporary and gospel.
So you do more Southern gospel, or do you do different mix of
I
gospel?
Do a variety.
Variety?
Both, yeah.
So what kind of variety are you talking about? Like country gospel?
Like praise and worship.
Praise and worship.
And country gospel.
Okay.
Yes.
So now you've been through a lot back then, probably with gospel music. Tell me your favorite Bible verse.
My favorite Bible verse.
See, I'm putting you on the
Actually-
spot.
Yes, you are.
You're
Yes,
thinking
you are.
way too hard about this.
Actually, no. Believe it or not, it's on the CD.
Which one?
It is on my CD. It's on the back of the CD. It's Psalms 46:1. It says, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble."
See,
that one I
that's
love.
awesome.
I
Now
love Psalms.
you do. I'll go ahead and talk about these CDs for a second, since we've already talking about the CD on the back of it. This is one of your latest ones.
It is.
Okay. What one is your big inspiration on the CD, and what made you decide to do a CD?
Well, the biggest inspiration, well, besides the Lord, is my dad.
Okay.
My dad used to play harmonica growing up. He was played on WNOX many years ago. Everybody called him Don Juan, and he was known as the famous harmonica player.
Wow. Yeah.
And in fact, Tommy Spencer knows him too.
Tommy's a
And,
good guy.
Yeah, and we grew up with, actually, he lived on the street.
Oh, wow.
Close to us, so
Yeah.
he knew who he was, yes. And he knew my family. And but my dad, he always wanted me to, get into music. He always told me, the Lord's given you a gift and he wants you to use it.
Use it.
And I said, I want to. I want to use it for him. That's my goal.
Now you're with a gospel group now,
Yes.
Grace Harbor,
Grace
if
Harbor,
I'm
yes.
saying that correctly. Tell me a little bit about that group.
Well, I met Jessica Greaterix
Okay.
is her name.
Is that Joe Greaterex's daughter, possibly? He used to sing with One Life.
I'm not sure.
You don't know? Okay.
I'm not for sure. I can't tell you. I know that she has sang before with her sister and other groups, and they actually opened for the Martins, I believe, one time. And so I met her through Dustin.
Okay.
And we talked. She was looking for a singer, and so we've been talking for about a year.
Wow.
And talking about trying to get a group together. So it's just we've taken it one step at a time. But,
now, who besides you and Jessica, who else is in your group?
well, we have Chad Ingram, and he's from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Must be nice.
Yes, as I say,
be
he lives
nice.
right there on the beach. Yes, and I met him, and I guess Chad and Jessica had actually known each other for about 4 years, so
Okay.
they've known each other longer than I've actually known him. So
Now you're going to be in Ohio in a few weeks.
yes,
Which is probably one of the biggest opportunities that you've had, as I've seen you on Facebook. Tell me a little bit about the Ohio event that you're going to be doing.
Faith Fest.
Yes.
Well, I know that they're going to have interviews there with Gospel Hour with Brian Mace, and actually, I first got into that talking to Sean and Denise Cook, and I actually went to an event down there before, back in the fall, and that was the first event, and then I had asked her about entering in for the Faith Fest, and so now I'm going down there, and they've got so many different artists that are going to be down there singing. So it's
Do you
really
know
exciting.
anybody that's going to be down there without looking at the?
Without looking at, off the top of my head, I can't think of them off the top of my head, but I mean,
We'll get back to that then. We'll get back to that.
Okay.
So tell me a little bit about, growing up. How was it growing up in your life with, is your family a faith family in Bible and everything like that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. We were raised in church. My mom always was very. She told us how important it was, to go to Sabbath school and everything, and she wanted us to, grow in our faith. She and of course my dad, they were both great inspirations to me, and it definitely impacted my life. I mean, without going to church and without learning about the Lord, I probably wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Now, tell me a little bit about your background in gospel music. Was there anybody in your family besides you as in gospel music that sings in gospel music or anything like that?
Well, in my family, my dad, he sang some, but he mostly played harmonica.
Yeah.
And so he was in it for many years. He actually played some with Red Speaks.
Okay.
Of course, it's been many years ago.
Many years ago.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I think we're going to take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment. We're going to speak some more with Willow here in just a few moments. So stay tuned. We'll be back with Good News with Josh Hughes in just a moment. Hey guys, it's Josh with Good News with Josh Hughes. We are live here in Kodak, Tennessee at the Quality Inn in Kodak. I have the GM here, Sean Patel. He's going to talk to you just for a moment about the hotel and what is going on here at the hotel. Sean?
Well, it's good to be here. Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. Well, we're located right off West Dumplin Valley Road. So if everybody knows the flea market down here off exit 407, we're right before the flea market. Our address is 155 West Dumplin Valley Road in Kodak, Tennessee. We're located in a nice little location, and at the entrance of Smokies. Give us a call. Let us know if you can be the destination for your next visit down here. We'll be more than happy to take care of you guys. We've been existing here since the 80s. We're doing a lot of work to the hotel, so be patient with our renovation. We're doing it as we go along the way, and we're hoping to make it one of the best hotels in this area, and we want to make sure that your stay is comfortable. So like I said, give us a call. We're happy to host Josh, and he's doing a lot of good stuff. We follow him, and he's amazing. He's an inspiration to us as well. And like I said, whenever you're down in town, you need a place to stay, we're here for you.
And thank you so much, Sean. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Good News with Josh Hughes, and we'll see you down the road.
Lord, you are my defender, my strength. When I'm falling down, you pick me up and carry me under your wing. Yes, you do. And Lord, you are my rock, my fortress, deliverer. The enemy comes, you rescue me, set me free. Lord, you are my refuge from the storm, when the tide is high and the winds are up. You carry me, you know you carry me. When I was distressed, you heard my cry. Yeah. the dead stronghold that came to mock and make fun of me, but I didn't care, 'cause he was with me. He came to save me. You know he came to save me. Oh, yeah. He came to save me. You know he came to save me. And with him, I won the victory. Lord, you are my refuge from the storm, when the tide is high, and the winds are up. You carry me. You know you carry me. When I was distressed, you heard my cry. The earth moved, the mountain shook. I knew he was there. Through the wind and the rain, he spoke to me. When I was distressed, he heard my cry. The earth moved and the mountain shook. I knew he was there. Through the wind and the rain, he spoke to me. I knew he was there. Through the wind and the rain, he set me free. Oh,
Hey y'all, this is Sharon with Events in the Smokies. I know when I'm out tracking down these events, I get mighty hungry. I always hit Big Bear Pizza, best pizza in town. And they've got a location in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, so anywhere I go, I'm covered. Go to Big Bear Pizza when you're hungry.
Hey guys, it's Josh with Good News with Josh Hughes. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hey, I want to thank Quality Inn here in Kodak for letting us use this wonderful conference room. Give them a call. They're going through a remodel right now, but give them a call to set up a reservation if you would like a hotel room at 865-932-1719. We're back with Willow here. She's going to talk to us just for a few moments about her wonderful CDs that she's got. I was looking at these just a second ago before we came back on. Tell me a little bit about your CDs.
Okay. Well, the first song that I did, His Eyes on the Sparrow, that was one that really, I think that pretty much is the one that inspired the CD. That's why I named it Refuge from the Storm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And actually, Refuge from the Storm is the one that really inspired it. And that one I actually wrote a few years ago. And this CD here, we just, I guess it's been maybe a year or so since I've got it out.
Mm-hmm.
And that really was the one that inspired it the most.
Now you're also with BMI, is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So how can they get your CDs and how can they get in contact with you?
Well, you can actually, I've got a number on the back of the CD there. Has my
I don't know
name
if my
and
producer
contact
can
number.
get that
But I can.
close up on the phone. Okay. I've been told we have not, so you'll have to kind of
Okay.
give their phone number out.
Okay.
Or if they can reach you on Facebook or
Yeah,
whatever.
you can reach me on Facebook. Go to Willow Whittakin Facebook, or you can reach me at Grace Harbor on Facebook. The phone number is 865-360-9694. So if you'd like a CD or would like to contact me or book me at your church, let me know.
Now, she does come on a love offering, so you don't have to worry about that. She's awesome. You're getting ready to hear a song here in just a second. So tell us a little bit about the song what we're about to listen to on the first time around here.
Well, the very first song that we're going to listen to is actually from Selah. It's "I Need Thee Every Hour." That's one of my favorite hymns. I love that one. But as far as the next song, "His Eyes on the Sparrow," is the next one, and.
Now tell me, there's one on here that I seen, "Amazing Grace." Is that the same "Amazing Grace" that we sing in the church all the time, or is it a different "Amazing Grace"? Is that the chain one?
It is the same "Amazing Grace." It's a little different version of it, but it is.
So I think we're going to go into the song that we're going to listen to, and we'll come back here in just a second.
Oh, they tell me of a home far beyond the skies. Oh, they tell me of a home far away. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, they tell me of a place where my friends have gone, and they tell me that my eyes shall behold, where the tree of life in eternal bloom sheds its fragrance on the unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, they tell me of a place in the kingdom there, and they tell me that mine eyes shall behold, where he sits on the throne that's whiter than snow, in that city that is made of gold. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day.
Hey guys, it's Josh with Good News with Josh Hughes. We are live here in Kodak, Tennessee at the Quality Inn in Kodak. I have the GM here, Sean Patel. He's going to talk to you just for a moment about the hotel and what is going on here at the hotel. Sean?
Well, it's good to be here. Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. Well, we're located right off West Dumplin Valley Road. So if everybody knows the flea market down here off exit 407, we're right before the flea market. Address is 155 West Dumplin Valley Road in Kodak, Tennessee. We're located in a nice little location, and at the entrance of Smokies. Give us a call. Let us know if you can be the destination for your next visit down here. We'll be more than happy to take care of you guys. We've been existing here since the 80s. We're doing a lot of work to the hotel, so be patient with our renovation. We're doing it as as we go along the way, and we're hoping to make it one of the best hotels in this area, and we want to make sure that your stay is comfortable. So like I said, give us a call. We're happy to host Josh, and he's doing a lot of good stuff. We follow him, and he's amazing. He's an inspiration to us as well. And like I said, whenever you're down in town, need a place to stay, we're here for you.
And thank you so much, Sean. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Good News with Josh Hughes, and we'll see you down the road. Hey guys, again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Willow, give them your phone number one more time where they can get in contact with you.
Sure, absolutely. It's 865-360-9694, or you can contact me at Willow Whittican Facebook or Grace Harbor. Well,
you've heard it from the singer over here. You've got a great voice. God has blessed you with a great voice. You really have a great voice. Guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. This has been Josh Hughes with Good News with Josh Hughes. We'll see you down the road.
It had to be God, so I give him the praise and the glory. It had to be God who heard every word that I prayed. I should have died in the fight at the end of my story. But it had to be God, 'cause I'm still standing today. Little David came to the fight with a sling and a stone. Oh, and a giant, all of his might. Thought that boy came alone. Now we bragging with one tiny rock. Goliath came down. But that shepherd boy knew while that giant lay dead on the ground.
An unforgettable vacation begins with the perfect place to stay. Colonial Properties offers cabins with spectacular mountain and river views. The cabins are conveniently located near all of the best attractions. Shopping, dining, and family adventure are all within steps of the beautiful mountains, and the perfect backdrop for you and your family to have the vacation of a lifetime.